Hello everyone and happy Halloween! Wait, what? It just happened to be Halloween if I follow 4 World on the day of this recording. So that's nice. I think I'll go as a little Slugger. Don't know who that is? I don't blame you. Don't worry about it. Speaking of which, of all the new weapons in Fallout 4's Nukaworld, one of them's not so new, or it's a kind of a newish oldish. So old it's new again. Of course, I'm going to go on about the bats. Yes, I have already covered the bats in the overall video of melee weapons. Now, bats, I don't need to explain them again. They're pretty basic. You club someone in the head as if they're a wooden club, like a caveman, etc., yada yada yada, we all know. However, there's a new take on it. Now, before I get into upgrades about these new weapons, keep in mind that my Big Leagues perk is maxed out, so you'll see its full damage value of the new and improved bat. Now, what I got is the new Cito's Shiny Slugger. Now, what's so different? Well, for one thing, you got new things. Look at this shit. You couldn't put rockets on before. Look at this. Shocking puncturing rockets. So you get a lot of damage out of this. Mind you, the weapon gets a lot heavier, but not only that, not only can you put all this fancy stuff on here. Now, as you remember before, we could choose our own type of wood, which is nice. It's all customization, and at the end of it you got the aluminum, which increased damage. But wait, we got even more than that now. We've got weighted leaded bats, even stronger and a bit even heavier. But hey, what color are we gonna go with? I'll go with pink. Yeah, but you can see that's just a lot more damage being outputted now. So yes, the old-fashioned bat that was a bit of an average weapon is now truly destructive. If someone came at you with this weapon, you would take for the hills immediately. Because someone who successfully strapped 2 rockets onto a bag with nails sticking out is a force to be reckoned with. So yes, even though it's not a new weapon, it's a new take on an already existing weapon. I'm okay with this. If they had a DLC that like revamps all the weapons in the game, I would buy that. I would take that. I don't have access to mods, so that's the best I got. So how well does this new bat perform? Well, it's truly destructive. It doesn't really add any, despite the rockets at the back, you'd think it'd swing faster, but no. It certainly is more powerful though. The majority of raiders could not stand up to 1 hit. The more powerful ones could take 2 hits, but they didn't last long after that. So yes, against raiders, it's truly a destructive weapon. Not to mention the thing's just very dynamic looking. Got all the electricity, got those jets always going. I'm not sure how they always keep going, but whatever. Very powerful. Now against the Super Mutant Warlord, again, it's not doing that much damage. Nothing ever does these guys. But however, there's something else neat that goes with this weapon. Electricity has a set amount of chance to shock your opponent and leave them stunned. At this point, you can just continually beat them on the ground and kick them while they're down, making them very, very easy targets to kill. So for once, I actually win against a slugfest against the Super Mutant Warlord. This is a rare opportunity. This almost never happens. Almost never with any melee weapon. Now, against the Marler Queen, it didn't really stun the Marler Queen, but it sure did a lot of damage, because the energy damage added. So this is actually a viable weapon to use against a Marler Queen, as most melee weapons are not. So very surprising in that regard. Made very short work of her. Actually, it could be more effective than most guns, to be honest. And of course, none of these videos are done right without a Deathclaw. And I found an Alpha Deathclaw. Can't get much tougher than that. And yeah, this guy went down like a sack of potatoes. You'd think a behemoth just wrecked him if you saw the corpse. Moving on to the pros and cons of Cito's Shiny Slugger. Well, it could be any bat to be honest, but Cito's Shiny Slugger is the one I had on hand. Okay, moving on to pros. Very customizable now. Very customizable. It's also relatively quick. It's also extremely powerful. Very powerful. And also readily available. These bats are literally everywhere. Every raider's holding on to one. Okay, moving on to the Konzo. Weapon is a bit heavy. It started with only 3 weight and it ended with 12.4. That is 4 times the original weight. That is a bit heavy. And I guess the upgrades do require, you know, high knowledge, high perk skill. But it's not that big. But yeah, that's overall. So far, that's pretty much it for the cons. Now moving on to the score for the overall Bat's Shiny Slugger thing. Damage gets 9 out of 10. It wrecked pretty much everything I put in front of it. That's stun damage too. Excellent. Reach, 6 out of 10. It pretty much didn't really extend any range, so it keeps the same reach as a bat does. I believe I get a 6 out of 10. Design-wise, 7 out of 10. There's so much you can customize this bat now. So many things. It's awesome. Speed, 5 out of 10. It's about the average speed. Not slow, not fast. Even though it says slow, I still think it's moderate. And miscellaneous, it's 7 out of 10. With all those customizations, pretty much the building upon an original bat, and the fact that it stuns, 7 out of 10. So in total, the overall bat category gets 34 out of 50. Which is very good. It's pretty good, man. These friggin' bats, they're deadly now. Awesome. Time to go scare the kitties by being a little slugger. Those that don't know what it is, don't worry. Those who do get it will have probably a good chuckle at that. But still, the bat is a very powerful weapon. Now it is, anyway. Very customizable. Could be aluminum, could be lead, could be nails, could be saw blades. Anything will just destroy your opponent. But hey, that's been Showcase for today. I thank everyone here for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care out there.